this feed up. Today we're doing a little mail call. Got a bunch of mail in. I'm gonna try to open it all up. See what we got today. More coffee. Try to tag everybody in it, but I don't know if I could tag people until probably the live has been posted. I gotta double check on that. Alright, let's get all this stuff up here. Good morning, good morning. Mandy Rodriguez. Got 4 mail calls today that we just picked up. I'm gonna check it out. First one we got is from SilverOceans. I actually got this on his auction. Take a sticker back. Put this down just a little bit here. So we got a hollow SilverOcean sticker. Nice. We're collecting hollows. We got like 5 already. So he had this up for sale on his auction. It was actually a copper round, but then it came with his own copper pour. So he was kind of like, if you buy this copper round, you get one of his copper pours for free. I just wanted the copper pour, to be honest with you. But this is the round. 3/9 copper, dirty money. Clean hands. Clean hands, dirty money. So we're actually going to put this in the giveaway. And we'll give this to one of y'all. And then we're going to keep this one is what I really wanted. Let's check it out. So we didn't have a SilverOceans pour. I think it's 6.2 OZT. Called it a chip, so SilverOceans chip and copper. I think that's 20, probably 2020. I don't know if that's a 3. But pure copper. I'm gonna add this to our little pirate stockpile. SilverOceans pour. Check that out. Little SilverOceans chip. Nice, nice. And this is all his info. He does do a lot of auctions. Pretty cool guy, pretty cool guy. So that's our first one, SilverOceans. Man, that's awesome. Silver pour. Definitely gonna add that to the stockpile right there. We got a 4-way mail call. Let's move on. Next up we got another one right here. Bang. And this one is from Gen X. So we got Pang. Thank you for all the cool swag and support. Keep stacking and packing. Thanks, Gen X. Nice little Gen X sticker. That's awesome. I actually felt like binge watching that whole series. And it comes with this poker chip and let's see what that is. If I can zoom in. 1/10 of an ounce of silver. Nice. Thank you for that, Gen X. We'll put that in our not melting anytime right now. It's our little pile we got that we're not gonna melt. Another stockpile. That's for our next stockpile. We'll add this to our poker chip set. That is awesome, brother. Thank you for that. That one's coming up, number 2. Our third one we got here is from Mustard and Biscuits. Let's check this out. Morning gear. Got here Pang. I think the 3 Pangaroos will be close to 1 OZT. So we do have a pour out of where's it at? You guys seen Rule Stacker's channel. So it's a Pangaroo, me Rule, and Mustard and Biscuits made this. The mold for it. 7.6, $2. We had this on our little flip. We just did a free giveaway on the channel. This is what we were flipping right here. So he sent us some extra molds to try out. Let's see. Gear said, calling in sick today so I can fix the car. I might record it. I don't know. That's funny. Alright. So this is what Mustard and Biscuits made for us. So we sent him a couple pictures. Hey, there you go, Mustard. And we're going to try these out. So we're working on our pirate treasure, as you guys know. We wanted to add a couple to our pirate stockpile. That's a nice one, nice and smooth. Check that out. And these are the first editions. I got some mermaids in the pirate stockpile. Let's see, the lighting sucks. It's kind of overcast outside as well. So get a couple mermaids in the stockpile. Test these out. $3.99's fine. 100-gram bars. Check how thick that is. I don't know why I like the 100-gram bars. I don't know, it's just a number. Oh yeah, we asked him if he can make this one as well. Nice. This one's kind of like a side thing, a side project I wanted to do. Nice. Thank you, Mustard. Check these out. How you guys all doing today? We did a little short this morning. Poet of the Fall. Good morning, good morning. $7.62. 3/9's fine silver. Stack that heat. Pangaroo, nice. So I posted in that short. We got some Delft clay as well. I think it was Cartier. So it said try some Delft clay out. It'll be a little better than the Petrobond for detail. So we'll try that out. We'll probably do one side by side. One of each just to check it. Nice. And then we got a little bigger one right here. $7.62. That's fire. Yeah, I think the words do come out more on this one. A little off on the S, top left. I think I'll show. I think it will pop up. Nice. So these are, I'm going to try all these again. We have 2 molds that are created already. I kind of did it off camera. Working on some airflow issues that we're having. I'll try to get a little bit better. I think we've been pouring for like 6 months already. Little at a time, and we'll get there. Thank you again, Mustard. More silver to pour. Let's get it. And then we got one more. Let's see. This one is from this is from the UK, I think. Double check. It's from Nemo. Oh, he did a I think it was his 500 sub. He did a giveaway, and we actually won a giveaway. I think it's a mystery pack that he was doing, so that was pretty awesome. So we're gonna open this one up as well. Let's check it out. It says Pang right there. I think he said for his giveaways everything was the same except for one had something else for the mystery pack. I'm not sure. Let's open this up. All right there. That's a nice seal. Kind of like what LBS does. It's pretty awesome. Like those seals. How's it going, Matt? Oh yeah, so it says, Pang, we did it. We just hit 500 subs. And I am honestly speechless. When I started this channel, I didn't know where it would go. But having 500 of you along for the ride makes every hour of editing worth it. See, that's a hard one for me, editing. When I make my videos, I kind of just ramble. Honestly, I don't really edit a lot except for the shorts. Thank you for every comment, like, and share. This community is everything to me, and I can't wait to see what's next for us. Onward to 1,000. You're stuck with me now, always, Nemo. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, get there, brother. Get there. I'm gonna try to tag everybody after the live is over. I don't think it was letting me tag. Matt says, I'm jealous, Pang. I want a Silver Oceans copper pour. Oh yeah, that's what we got. It. He was actually, so he was selling this, and he was like, if you guys buy this copper piece, then you'll get his own copper pour for free. I don't know. Personally, I thought it should be the other way around. So I'm gonna give this to y'all. Y'all can have this one, and I'm keeping a pour. How's it going, Teresa? Morning, morning. Argent, good morning, good morning. So this one is a 500 sub giveaway. It's pretty funny. Like, I like doing giveaways as well. I probably said this a couple times. I feel like every time I do a giveaway, I win a giveaway. Pretty funny. And this one is supposed to be a mystery pack from Nemo. Nice. You got 2 silver copper chips. Nice. see what the mystery pack is, guys. Live and unedited. That's pretty cool. His own little. Got it all sealed and stuff. That's awesome. I don't think I've seen that before. I don't know if I can zoom out anymore. Nope. So this is from the 500. That is awesome. I wonder how he does this. It's like brand new. Packaging game is on point, Nemo. I do see a gold back. Hey, got free gold, guys. Nice. It's a quarter Idaho gold back. And this is like the smaller versions. That's pretty cool. Nice. I think we only have the half. I'm not sure. I don't know if I have a quarter yet. Huh. Pretty interesting. Nice. So I'll be doing putting some gold backs in our giveaway as well, but that'll be once I hit 2,000 subs. I'll start doing that. Kind of around the corner. It's supposed to be 2,500, but then I was like 2,000 and stuck with it. Thanks for the gold. Got a coaster. Nemo's Numismatics. Ace of Spades. Nice. That's pretty cool. Put that on the table. Nice. What does he have here? Oh, we got a QR code. If you guys aren't subbed to his channel, I don't know how to drop links. Stackers Social. I'm still not sure what this is. I've been seeing this upon a couple people's channel, Stackers Social. I've been watching Silverpunk as well for some of his pours. I've seen that as well. Stackers Social. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm starting to see it a little bit more on people's channel. Pretty cool. Nice. And we got a secret society of stackers. Pretty cool. Oh, we got a custom copper round as well from Nemo. Nemo's Numismatics. Custom copper pour. 500 subs. Look at that. I think that's engraved. Or, yeah. Like laser engraved, probably. That's pretty cool. I wonder if we have something like that we could do around here. I don't see a lot of people doing this. It's pretty awesome. Thank you, thank you. We won a giveaway, guys. That's awesome. So we got these items right here. Free gold. Love the free gold. And this is our 4-way mail call right here. Thanks, Mustard, for dropping that. Gear likes the coaster. Teresa says she got 2 chips. One came with the 1 ounce copper, and one came with my 1 ounce of silver. Nice. We got 2 different designs, so he makes different kinds. That's pretty cool. More copper pours. Need to say sorry to Pang for sniping the Oceans patch. Sorry, buddy. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, so we got Silver Oceans, Gen X, Mustard and Biscuits, and Nemo. This is our 4-way today, and I'll link all 4 channels at the end of the live. Like those. Pretty cool. I think Humble said he sent a package as well. He sent us one of his molds to pour. But we didn't get that mail in today. Pretty awesome though. Jeez, look at these. We'll get some mermaids into the pirate stockpile, guys. A couple 100-gram bars. Nice. It's all muggy outside too. I like that, how the edge comes up, kind of ripples. Jeez. Pretty fire. This one's super smooth. Oh, that'll be awesome. Silver bar as well. Mustard and biscuits. Look at you. Coming out. I think all the letters are pretty good too. These should come out pretty good. I just gotta work on my air vents. I like how it flips like that. 762. Flips good. So this was our first attempt. I think our first. So we got one right there. So this was our first attempt with the other one that Mustard sent. And it's actually made one of our markings, 48th pour. So we're going to retry that, but we're going to keep this because number 48. Nice. Yeah, they flip the US flip. Oh, yeah. That's perfect. How much will the mermaids weigh? The mermaids weigh around 100 ounces. 100 grams. Imagine doing a 100-ounce pour. Jeez. Yeah, 3.2. 3.2, 100 grams. I don't know why. I like that 100 grams. Hits different. That's why I like when we did that 50-gram bar too. Even though some of it was populating like a little higher, it wasn't like all the same. Still marked it 100 or 50. We had like 2 that was a little bit over. What's up, Rule? How's it going? How's it going? Look at our mermaids. Cheese. To our little pirate stockpile. We got another. We're gonna do another attempt at this pirate bar as well. Last time we poured it, it didn't come. Or I think the top piece didn't pour out. We're gonna try to do more venting. Look at that roll. Oh, that one's smaller right there. What'd you measure this one at? Is this going to be like a half ounce? Let's see. There you go. 3 different levels right there. Already starting with the Morgans in the chat. That's funny. All right, let's do a little ad real quick. little bit more copper up in here, guys. Silver Oceans chip. Match that pirate theme. Look at that. Now we got 3 copper pieces in there. These ones are from Mad Dog, if you haven't seen that one. That Mad Dog stamp. That's pretty awesome. These are a couple of our pirates. Zorro, number 49. Yeah, 1 ounce. Near an ounce on 37. Okay, yeah. When Morgan chasing you, you have to get going. Trust me, if you don't, you won't be able to walk for a week. Let's Pain will your next chip be magnetized. My next poker chip. I don't even know if I have any more poker chips right now. I think I gave it all away. I might have one downstairs. I probably have one more downstairs. Because I was all measuring it to like make a silver one. I think I gave all my poker chips away. But I'd do another one in January around next year. Morgan doesn't chase after you. She rotates the earth with her feet until you arrive at her. Got Penny Scout. What's up, Penny? The only thing Morgan misses a good wash the more rough night because she is Morgan uses you guys are wild. There you go. A little pirate stockpile coming in. Can't wait to add some of these bars in there. Jeez. Some mermaids, some more pirates. I think that's gonna come out fire. And I've been watching a couple people's what's it called, pour videos. I've been binge watching a lot, so we're gonna try do different air vents. If I come out, binge watch some more of FG stuff, and went to watch some of Reckless Meadows. There's a lot of people that pour. I'm gonna try to do bigger air vents. Only one way to find out. Once it pours, we will find out. Probably switch over. Right now we're using baby powder. I'm probably gonna try switch over to, I think it's called parting clay and cornstarch. I think that's what we're switching. 2 different ones right there. Morgan once killed 2 stones with a single bird. Happy to see another stacker use plasticware to hold their silver. Keep it clean, nice pain. Oh yeah. I got these. I'm actually ran out of ammo cans as well. Where I buy my ammo cans is kind of across town. I used to get it on Amazon, but the lockup, like after a year of use, wasn't as tight as I wanted. So I kind of get it from my local military surplus. And those ones are working out a little bit more better. You can hear the air. Every time you close that ammo can, you can hear the air go out. Coming out pretty clean. I don't know why. I always feel like the 30 cal cans, the air is like, it's always tighter. I feel like. Unless the Amazon ones are just tragic. I probably got to like, probably got like 15 ammo cans I have to swap out because they're kind of getting loose on me. And I'm stacking them like 4 high, so I think I'm probably putting too much pressure on it, maybe a little bit. A lot of them are full. Wear all my seals out. Yeah, got a lot of work to do. Maintenance. Maintenance on the stockpile. But I'm keeping these. This one is like the chunker ones. So I got my 5 ounce there, got a 5 ounce there. I don't have big bolt cutters to chop that up, so I was like, I'll just keep it. Keep it for now. I'll put this. This will be my 5 ounce one. This right here, down here, is like our Buffalo Indian style. Let me close this up, show y'all. And this one is like the mini grammars. Under, I think that one Geiger is an ounce. Everything else should be a mini. I'll start keeping those. Probably put that one in as well, the minis. Probably start keeping all the minis for now. Still got like, I did a couple pours. Probably got like 38 ounces still that I have available to pour. So I probably won't touch none of these yet. Until then. This right here is all the Buffalo stuff. Buffalo and Indian. So I decided to keep all the Buffaloes. This thing is actually the size of, well, almost. Let me see. Almost half the size of the mini ammo can. A little bit more. My football coach as a kid told me to toughen up, go home, and eat. Oh, don't do that. Oh, that's you guys be wild in the chat. Gear close to 2,000 subs. Yeah, getting there pretty close. Once I hit 2,000, I'll put all the gold backs inside the in the giveaway. It's funny. I think everybody was talking about gold backs one time, and they're like, why is gold backs? What were they saying? They're saying something like, why would you have gold backs or something? Everybody gives it away for free. Yeah, because they melt for like $2. So if you think about a big company and they do 10,000 giveaways, that's only 20 grand to advertise to the whole world. That's pretty, kind of a no-brainer right there. I don't know. There's a lot of hate going on the gold backs. It's funny. What's up, Emerald? How's it going? How's it going? Morgan opened up the rainbow from. Morgan was the only person that's ever touched MC Hammer. That's funny. I'm not opposed to picking up the rare goldbacks if you can get them at cheap. I didn't know they have rare goldbacks. I've seen some slabbed ones. I don't know if you're talking about like the $3 one or the Silver Dragons one. think Stack Daddy said he could get them at Mel if you really wanted to pick some up. We kind of get ours like this, like how we were saying. I want a giveaway. Kind of get all our go backs for free. Gear, I've only stacked one Washington. I don't think I've ever seen a Washington one. Must have said Morgan stacks gold bags. Nobody says. Got the skirt. Morgan stopped washing her clothes she used to do her laundry in the ocean and caused tsunamis. Matt says the DC ones are fire rich now. That's funny. Jeez. Look at all these mail calls. Love it. Love it. Got a lot of stuff to do today. What time is it? 9:24. Oh, wait, like another hour. Gotta go on base and get a haircut. Get me a little cheap haircut. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I don't know how it is around you guys, but around here, jeez, them haircuts, it ain't the same. It is not the same. Like I'll go to, there's a plenty of barbershops, but I'll go in there and they'll be like, this is when I first moved over here to San Antonio. They'll be like, do you got an appointment? Like an appointment for what? like, oh, to cut your hair. I'm like, what are you talking about? There's like 10 of y'all in here talking to each other. I need an appointment. I'm tripping. And I was kind of like that, like at every place I went to. And then there'll be some that you pass. There'll be like walk-ins accepted. That's so weird. And then I wait. Sometimes I'll set an appointment, and they don't even cut hair that good. Like, why are you having an appointment? Y'all are tripping. And some of them been charging like $50. Charge $50 for a haircut, and they take like 2 hours to cut your hair. I'm like, gosh. I might as well go on base. Get a little boot camp haircut. Just shave it. Be fast. I don't know why you guys take longer than 10 minutes to cut a hair. Gear says Morgan is the real creator of Bitcoin. Emerald, I have a hard time purchasing graded coins, let alone graded gold bags. Yeah, I swapped all my slabs to Morgan's. Morgan's. I don't think I have a single. What coins do I have graded? I know I have one from Half Dollar Make You Holla off of his deep stack. But I don't think I have anything else. I think that's the only graded one. Should have swapped everything else. I don't even have Silver Eagles. Swapped out all those as well. I think when I first started, check this out. When I first started stacking silver, I started off with half dollars, right? So I saw the Silver Eagles and I thought they were fake. Isn't that wild? And I wanted to swap them all out. I ended up swapping them and I never really got into them after that, to be honest with you. I'd rather have the Morgans. Max said he got to get to the gym. My wife shaves my head. I've been doing it for 18 years now. Mustard, they start doing that around there. Yeah, she's. I've giving 20. To justify charging $30. I know that went up so much. Remember haircuts are like $10. Then it'll go up to like 12, 13. Some of the high ones you used to pay like $14. Like, she's now they were like, oh, how much for this? A fade. My haircut I usually get is I do a 1.5 on top, medium bald fade. I used to say it's medium skin, and then down here they call it bald fade. 1.5 on top, medium bald fade. And then it'll be like that, but like over $30. And then some of them they'll be like, oh, you want to add tip to that? Well, I thought that was including the tip. You guys, it's crazy. We used to like an ounce of silver per haircut. Jeez. Morgan pushes the earth away from her. Did Mustard make all the molds? Yeah. Yep, this is Mustard and Biscuits all right here. Arjun says $25 in a small town. She takes forever just to use the clippers. Yeah, there'll be some. Like I'll set an appointment, go in there, and I'll tell them what I want, and they'll be like, "What does that look like?" Like, just give me a regular, regular military haircut. Well, what does that look like, sir? So I have to search up a picture. I'm like, oh, that looks cool. Like, I don't know. Guess I'm used to seeing it a lot. What's up, cigars? And you want a silver and cigar sticker? Yes, sir. Of course. I just added two more to the. Added two more stickers to the freezer this morning. That was Serpents and DC. And then we gotta add Gen X. Silver Ocean sent us a holographic one. Got two more of those. Cartier, how's it going? How's it going? I think your giveaways today as well, right? Everybody's doing giveaways. Giveaways. Morgan created gravitational pull. Her BO created gravitational push. You guys are funny. Oh, early morning. More coffee. One of our vendors gave me this Certainteed Yeti. We pushing. I saw the Kansas Kid video. It was hailing over there. I was like, bro, in my job, hell, that means money. That's where we make the most money. And he said something like that's he has to pay money. Yeah, I'm in like the roofing industry, so every time there's like a natural disaster or something that's kind of big bank. What's up, Serpents? Man, Certainteed, the shingle. Yes, sir. It's one of our vendors, Certainteed. I used to push that a lot up in Washington. I was up in Washington State. And still pushing it down here in Texas. They were like one of our top vendors. At least, I think last year they were a top vendor. Who is Humble the Channel? Who is Humble the Channel? Yeah, Humble's a channel. Humble, yeah, he said he was gonna send us, or actually he sent us a mold as well. I guess I think FG made for him. I don't know if FG or Cartier. Somebody made a mold for him for one of his lighthouses. He said he was gonna send it to us. I didn't see it in the mail though. But you know, mails sometimes it take forever. Sometimes it'll be like people close to you take the longest. Kind of weird. That's how it goes. But yeah, once we're at 2,000 subs, we'll put some gold in the giveaway. Shouldn't be too long. Already got them stacked up for y'all. I got some stuff over here on the side. I don't know. I kind of put everything that doesn't really match my stack. Put it off to the side. And then that's kind of what I'll add to the giveaway. Like this thing right here. My local gave me this for free. It's a little 1 grammer. We just gave away 5. We gave away 2 5 grammers yesterday on our giveaway. I don't know if you guys saw that, but this one's like a 1 grammer. So if you watch our pickup video, he gave us like some platinum plated stuff. We kept the this one because we do the dollar hunts. So we kept this 24 karat gold layered, and we returned the platinum one. So he swapped out the platinum, and then he was like, "Here, you can have this one for free." So we took that. And then we'll give this to y'all. Just pass it along. Pass it along and along. $5 p.m. Oh yeah, so Cartier's giveaway is gonna be on Humble's channel, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right there. Range day today in the backyard. Jeez. Rule got a range day in the backyard. Taking out the 240 Bravo. Mustard says some armies used to wear red uniforms to hide blood. Morgan only wears brown underwear. Silver Serpents. 1 ounce. Argent. I'm still waiting on 1 ounce silver from giveaway over a month ago. I'm still waiting on a 1 ounce from silver. What was that from me? Is that 1 ounce from me? I don't know. I don't know. I do so much giveaways. Sometimes I be mailing out like 20 packages. Hopefully it gets to everybody. Nobody ever tells me nothing. Man, I don't know how much giveaways I did this year already. Probably, yeah, most of the time I package it. Well, because like when I go to the post office, sometimes I just do a pop-up giveaway in the morning just because I'm already going there. Might as well. Might as well. We hit it 80 to 70 this week. So many are saying silver's going to drop to 50. But I don't know. But I don't see that. I'm more on the side of reaching 150 before the end of the summer. Gear wants that 150 silver. Sheesh. That's a lot. I don't know where I think silver price is. I don't know. I forgot what I said last time, but I think 65 is probably pretty good. I mean, for my buying. But I'm also melting silver, so I'm kind of like oddball, trying to accumulate it. I think that's a good buy for me is around 65. But then again, it doesn't really matter. I buy it whatever price it is. I've been buying it. I buy it every 2 weeks. And most of the time it goes up on a payday. We did get lucky that one time when we got 3 paydays in 1 month. Got pretty lucky that time, but I think that was probably oddball as well. Serpent sale, see $100 silver by September. Teresa says, hoping the price drops a bunch for a while longer so I can stack more. The price can go up next year. Right? Let's get like 1,000 ounces. Let me get like 5,000 ounces, and then you could go up to. Actually, not, because I mean I won't be able to stack for like the next 20 years. That'd be crazy. We'll be stacking 1 silver gram bars. The price go too high. Matt said, I don't know, silver, gold could go either way this week. I'm hanging tight, stacking dollars, waiting for some sideways action. I thought about keeping dollars like that, but I was like, oh, I might spend it. So I kind of do this. Kind of go, oh, I can't show all the way. I got some stuff I'm not allowed to show on live, but I'm doing my $1 hunts, which kind of helps me from spending it as well. So I'm trying to fill that up as well. And that's kind of like the extra. Well, not if. Can't say if I don't want to buy that time, because I still buy and I stack. I don't know. I'm running multiples. Got a lot of stockpiles going on right now. Getting to the end of the month phase. Anything under 5K, I'm considering a good price for gold. Anything under 5K. What was the top? 56? 56 hundo? Yeah, I remember before I even started stacking gold and silver, I thought gold was way more than that. So, you know, as a person that doesn't know anything about it. Still affordable. All right, Cartier. Pang, do you do 3D prints? No, I got this from Mustard and Biscuits in the chat. I'm just sending them some photos and print them out for us. Wanted to add some mermaids to the stockpile. Doing a little pirate chest. Not that one. That's kind of separate. Got the Pangaroo. Me and Roll Stacker and Mustard and Biscuits created the design on that one. Jeez. Pang, when I sent you the kangaroos, did I put channel poker chip in there or just to stack the frac poker chip? Let's see. Let's see what we got. Yep, got you right there, brother. Silver Serpent. Scan for more, guys. 2025. Ever since. Look at my 1911. Chow. Joy. Popcorn right there. Jeez. Love that one. I love these silver knuckles when I clean them out the inside. Pretty awesome. Yeah. Dum, 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 dum. What's up, Roku? How's it going? How's it going? Gear. I just hit 35 OZT of silver and a quarter of gold. I don't want $150 silver, but I can see it happening after this red Rover C games. You never know, brother. I think when I first started, it was. I think I started when it was like $29 or $30 an ounce, and I think once it hit like $35 an ounce, everybody was already saying it was gonna silver's gonna fall back to the 20s. So I don't know. Prices be everywhere, and in a year, like quadrupled. But everybody said it's not a normal year, so we'll see where it goes. Still trying to get that famous 100 ounces. 100 grams, yeah. Yep, 5,600. Mustard's the man. He's the second Morgan. That's funny. Yeah, I like that popcorn grape roll. There should be a weekly golf for that. Alright, guys, caught up straight to the bottom. Thanks everybody for tuning in again. Kind of did my little, if y'all want to screenshot that, as for your 90% silver, all your face value compared to the spot price. I know a lot of people don't really like 90% right now, but just in case you have some, could help you out. A little fast kind. Sometimes you could call around different shops. Like, hey, what are you selling for? Some will be like, oh, 48 bags. Some will be 45 or 48 times face, 45 times face. And you kind of get like a quick guide and compared to what spot price is at the time. So, pretty cool, pretty cool. Roadkill. I'm basically at 5 OZT of gold and only 76 ounces of silver. Traded most of my silver for gold. Yeah, I know you've been on a gold run for a while. I've been seeing your comments. Gold, gold, gold. Like the 100-gram bar on the right. Oh, yeah. When you grow up, you want to be as strong as a Morgan. But not the older. It's awesome, bro. Okay, I thought about swapping, but instead just focus on the gold. Yeah, I got my little stuff. That's kind of what I'm doing this year. A little controversy, but I've decided to do this for 2026. I'm gonna try to circulate 2 ounces of gold if I can. 95. The GSR hits over 95. I'll swap 2 ounces of gold to silver, and I'll keep that as my rotation. Anything 60 or over, I'm only buying silver. 59 to 45, silver and gold. Anything 44 and below, that's when I'll swap my silver to gold. Just from my channel. We were at 45 at one point, close but no cigar. And then we hit 59, I think last week. Bought some gold off of Thule. So, got a little something I'm doing on the side. Helps me a little bit, kind of already know what to do. A little fast kind, but Yep, got the gold bug. I think there's somebody else told me they have another. There's a couple people with strictly gold right now. Could be my silver though. I picked up Johnson Matthey 10-ounce bar. Nice. I think Gold Sniping Farmer was doing 10-ounce bars, but he did it like way below melt. Because I guess his guy that he was going to sell it to was buying it for way back. And he was like, I'd rather sell it to you guys. So he was doing that on his channel. I don't think anybody picked it up though, because kind of a lot to spend at one time. But there's other places to buy for sure. If you guys can't get it at spot, other people are selling it under spot. Serpent probably should have swapped more silver to gold when I did. Yeah, a bunch of people were swapping. A lot of people added gold to their stockpile. Pretty awesome. Morgan is like the 1987 Toyota pickup. Ew, yeah. I like that one. Always up for a good time as long as it's a rough time. Doesn't need a bath, no matter. Yeah, 1987 Toyota. Love that one. I had a 1991. I got it. They sold it to me. Like, oh, it doesn't go above 35 miles an hour. Like, bro, that's an easy fix. It's like the easiest truck to work on. After that, I was smacking 100. Well, I also lived far from work, so nice truck, nice truck. Except after a ride from Toyota, I don't need a wheelchair. Hard body. Get that Nissan hard body. I want more silver before gold, unless 40 GSR under. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people on when I watch International Stacker. A lot of people on there, they be thinking the GSR gonna go below 30. They be on that silver game for sure, for sure. Yeah, I kept it like a 45. You know, not too bad. You would need a hospital bed because your hips. It wasn't the iceberg that sank the Titanic. It was Morgan's head while she was swimming. Real kid, got a 1996 GMC Sierra. It's like a showroom condition. That's what I drive every day. Nice. Yeah, those old trucks last a long time. I saw it was a nice Datsun. It was a lifted Datsun. This guy was I pulled up right next to him and I was like, "Hey, how much you selling your truck for?" He's like, "I just fixed it up. It's not for sale." I was like, "Bro, everything's for sale." I'm not trying to buy his truck while he's driving it. It's a nice truck. It was a nice truck. I ain't gonna lie. It's old trucks, probably money eaters, but they are nice. The only donuts Morgan knows about are the three she has. I'm too sorry. About a month ago, I traded 28 ounces of silver for an ounce of platinum. I don't think I have any platinum. I had that one platinum piece, but I swapped it out. I'm not on that train as of right now. I'm kind of just sticking to silver and gold. And you know, the best of all is copper. I don't know if I could show my stuff on live, but Leave that for a video. Leave that for the vids. John Wick, everything has a price. Except the dog. Still haven't seen the John Wick movies. No, you don't like the actor? You don't like Keanu Reeves? More coffee. Rule probably ain't got time. He probably ain't got time for movies, Rule. You got that whole setup to look after. Hopefully you put the cannon right at the top of the foxhole. I just want to go to your property and build me a foxhole. Right at the top of the hill. Build me a nice one. I remember they're like, Payne, why you stop digging, Payne? Stop digging. We're done digging. I'm trying to make it a little better. He's like, it's not supposed to be comfortable, Payne. I'm my OCD on my foxhole. Like, why you got so much space in there? You got one on lookout. You got something to do. What's up, Muscle? SGT. What's up, what's up? Penny's never watched one as well. Tried watching them, but I refuse to pay for movies. I'm not sure. Do they even have regular cable now? Man, it's been so long. I don't think I've seen regular cable since... Man, when's the last time I seen regular cable? 2010? 2009? 2010. I think that's the last time I probably seen regular cable. 2009? I don't know, it's hard to see. Hard to tell. I don't even know if they have cable anymore. Do they have cable? Am I tripping? SGT. Keanu is a good dude in real life, I hear. Yeah, because nobody wants to talk about him. Oh. Nah, he looks cool. He makes some good videos. My wife likes the ballerina one. She's like, you need to get me that ballerina Glock. I was like, Lyra, you got to get me that Drakari shotgun and that Gen 12. Freaking, it was like a $4,000 shotgun. Jeez. It's so wild. Rokill just wanted an ounce of platinum. There's a lot of upside potential there. Penny don't like the acting. He is a little stiff, but he's kind of like, he reminds me of the other guy. Who's the other guy? The one that they always kidnap his daughter. All the movies he makes, they always kidnapping his daughter. What's going on here? Paying new modes. Yeah, we got a little four-way mail call here. Got Silver Oceans, Gen X, Mustard and Biscuits, and Nemo. Already had a copper pour from Silver Oceans. They added to their stockpile already. Haven't had cable since I built my house 8 years ago. Murder, She Wrote on repeat here. That's a nice one. My wife likes pew pews. Yeah, she always be telling. She even said the same thing yesterday. Are you sure you have enough 9mm ammo? I'm like, I do. Pretty soon she's gonna cut off the silver and gold. She's she's all about that copper. Mm. $100 digital satellite. Get tons of channels. $100 a month. I'm not sure how much. Well, I think it's just the internet. I think we got the internet, which is probably like the same $100. And it comes with like HBO Max or something. Get the Mossberg 940 Pro. I haven't held that one. I held the similar types like a week and a half ago. They're actually pretty light. Pretty light shotguns. I wonder how hard they kick. I'm waiting for semi-auto shotty that cycles mini shells. Semi-auto shotty cycles mini shell like a Gen 12. You know, they have a clip, so they got new firearms out, right, with the 9mm. So stacked one way that way, one way this way, and so when you reload it, you just have to turn it, right, turn it around. They need something like that for the mini shells and a shotgun. So it could be like extended capacity on a Gen 12 like that. I don't know why they're not making this stuff. Sometimes I feel like standing at these companies, I'm like, bro, why are y'all taking so long to come out with all these stuff? I mean, custom made for him. Payne, you got mail from Nemo? Yeah. We won this giveaway. It was over here on the right side. Got some gold. His custom made copper round. 500 subscriber. He gave us a coaster. And this one's Stacker Show. Alright, Lele rule. For friends. My girlfriend let some of her friends shoot some ammo. A couple around 100 rounds each. Yeah. That's why when they say how much ammo you need, you know? I don't know. I've seen some people zero a rifle, and bro, it took them over 100 rounds to zero a rifle, so it kind of depends. That's why I want to like, oh, how much ammo do I need paying? Honestly, it depends on you. Like, really depends. If your rifle is almost there, you could zero your rifle within 9 bullets. Like, should be pretty easy. But you know, that's why I made that post the other day. It's like, what do you think's more harder to master? I think it was actually. Let me go. Let me see that post right now. I'll go to that. See where that's at. Oh, did you guys see this one? I did this post. We love stacking copper. I want to check this out. Love that copper. Jeez, there you go. Get you some. Yeah, look at that. They actually came out with a 100-round drum. You believe that? Jeez. That's fire. That's funny. That is a funny one. Oh, right here. What do you think is the hardest to master? Pistol, AR, sniper. So we got 92 volts. And most of the people think the sniper is the hardest to master right there. That was different for everybody. Definitely different. I know once I pass 500, like I start to drop a lot right there. I definitely, yeah, because it's five. Got my dope card on my sniper, but yeah, we could drop. Could drop pretty far. Man, I had some more. I don't have my setup here right now. The AR, jeez. Probably shot AR so much that's like, it's like my own hand right there. Yeah. Gen X. Let me see. Because Gen X was at 14 subs away. He's going to do a free giveaway. So I'm going to see where Gen X is at. Gen X only needs one more subscriber. So he's going to do a free giveaway. That's awesome. Gen X. Got no fish. See how much mustard and biscuits is at. 68. Yeah, so everybody's a little bit different on their what they think is hardest. It has some of these range officers. When you go to the range, they be like putting people down. It's so wild. I hear them put people down. They're like, because you know, you could tell somebody's kind of brand new at the fire line, right? And you got some of these range officers that like these guys will be or the shooters, right? They'll be happy. Oh, I'm finally zeroed. And then you have some range officers be like, oh, but it took you 200 rounds to zero that pistol. And I'll just look back because I could hear it, right? They're talking. I'm like, bro, why are you talking all that trash? And like, you ain't. All you here to do is pick up the freedom seeds off the ground. Sometimes I feel like I'll just bring freaking 10,000 rounds and make you pick it up all day. It just pisses me off. It pisses me off. It pisses me off. Freaking bullies. And I just shoot one bullet at a time all day. All day. Just make them stand there and pick it up. Until they quit their job. I need more people in the 2A, not less. Jeez. I just got hot right there. Blood. Yes. SCT sniper by far. Yeah. Yeah, I always keep the rangefinder. That's like one of my best friends. That rangefinder, she's helps out a lot. Along with the dope card. So I'll go out. I already know the distances from my hunting section. So I'll just write it down. Take a shot at each. Write my ammo right there. Kind of know where I'm at. Keep a rangefinder on me. It gives me a good idea. Serpents. What's up, Spurs? Yeah. Yep. Some people take that much, man. Thanks everybody for hanging out. It's our four-way mail call we got here. Hopefully everybody has an awesome weekend. I'm not sure. Oh, I know Cartier is going live today on Hummel's channel. So they're going to do some giveaways over there. Y'all want to check that out. And I believe he said 5 p.m. Eastern time. So I'm not sure if he's going to make a post like the notification one. That should be a good one on Hummel's channel. Hummel was live. It sounded like he was all dressed up, suit and tie. Pretty awesome. Spurs going to the flea market. Nice. Matt, what do rifle? I'm using an ACOG, so I do 100 yards. That one, anything 400 yards. 270 Winchester. That's my brother-in-law's favorite. 270. Yeah, everybody. All right, SGT. About to be out of here as well. Everybody have an awesome weekend. Go try to win you some more silver over there at Humble's channel. 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Jeez, that got me still a little blood boiling a little bit. And I'll see everybody on that next one. Later.